It is Monday, May the 1st, 2023. I am James, you are you, and we are here for another breathtaking edition, a heart-pumping episode of the show that won't go away. For 3+ years, we are talking, of course, about At Home with James. Currently, yikes, 11 minutes past the 9 o'clock hour, perhaps a bad omen for tonight's episode, but as we begin ever so late, I'd like to ask you a sincere and honest question. Question is, do you believe in miracles? Do you? Or as Jefferson Starship once sang, if only you believe like I believe, baby, we'll get by. Because I did not believe in miracles up until about 40 minutes ago. I was riding the rails on the STM, the metro system, 2 stops away from home when I felt something change. A happening was on its way. I began to get sweaty, my knees began to shake, and my stomach began to do this. And I knew that if I stayed on that metro for one extra stop, well, I might be the subject of the next F No Montreal post. I emerged from the car, up the stairs ever so gingerly, and I took the longest 5-minute walk down Notre Dame that I've ever taken in my life, to the point that I thought, well, if I do fill my pants, at least I'm on my way home. So I began skirting around people on the sidewalk, because if something were to happen, certainly wouldn't want any blowback to affect them on their lovely spring night. And I am happy to say that I made it. I exorcised my demons. And if you're asking, well, why'd the show start so late? Well, the answer's simple. I had to do it again. We've got a jam-packed episode tonight. It is the 2023 edition of the Wheel of Topics. Now, the wheel is as famous around these parts as I am. If anything, it's more famous and far more popular than I could ever dare dream to be. But it is so rare that we do a full episode of the Wheel of Topics. This is the 3rd year in a row, and I am ever so excited. But you can't do this without an expert panel. Courageous and brave souls who have sacrificed themselves for discussions about a variety of things of which they don't know are on the way. Both good, medium, and bad topics. So why wait? You did not log on to twitch.tv/athomewithjames to talk about my bathroom bloopers, blunders, and boners. No, you came here for the goods, and the goods are the guests. So let's please welcome Cathy, Fagan, Dimitri, Kyres, and Marlaena Moore to the program. When I hear that song, I think of the Super Bowl, or as I've come to know it tonight, the Toilet Bowl. Cathy, let's start with you. You're coming live from the back of a VIP a limousine.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my limousine, driving through the gay village right now.
Okay.
Go clubbing as soon as this is over.
All right. Well, then it seems like you're parked.
Yeah. Parked outside the nightclub I'm gonna go to.
All right. Well, it's looks like a nice golden hour there. Marlaena, let's go to you, coming to us live from an arts and craft room.
Yeah, that's right. Got everything you need here. If you'd like to do craft. So yeah, that's some embroidery hoops, magazines for collaging, lots of different colored construction paper. Whatever you need, we got it here. Yeah.
Wanted to see how long you were going to go with that. There was a couple verbal line breaks that I wanted to jump in on, and I thought, well, why don't we just see how long this can go?
That's twisted. That's cruel.
No,
I'm
I'm
the
merely
new guy
providing
here, you know?
I'm merely providing you as a guest space.
Okay, maybe less space. I need to feel I need to feel cut off, and I want to submit myself as a guest. You can, yeah, feel free to dom me as the host.
Got a hot mic over there, Marlena. Let's go to the man in the booth tonight. Except it seems like you're maybe working tonight's show from your favorite bar, Old Man Getty's.
Old Getty's. Buddy, I've been greasing these machines behind me, and I'm about to tell you that one of them is about to do more than just dookie. I'm looking to win big back here, if you know what I'm talking
What do you
about.
mean by greasing the machines?
Popping a quarter in them on every 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. I throw a quarter in one of these suckers and I pull the lever. And it's about to cough up at any moment. And I'll tell you, when it does, it's beautiful. It's like Old Faithful, Niagara Falls.
Well, I hate to have interrupted your gambling, Marlena's arts and crafting, and Cathy's nightclubbing, but we have all congealed and we have come together for a very, very serious episode of tonight's show. Very much a Hallmark edition. And when I say Hallmark, I don't mean the Hallmark channel. I mean an important pillar of this show's aura and legend. It's the wheel. The kids absolutely love it. It is the Wheel of Topics. Marlena, I want to start with you. Any topics that you're either hoping to see tonight or dreading that you may see tonight?
I'm really open to anything. I'm a little bit afraid of needing to talk about anything on the spot. But maybe something related to culture, pop culture, and talk about movies, film, music, art. I'm down for that.
You're nervous to be on the spot. You're a rock and roller.
Yeah, what can I say? It's all a front. It just the rock and roll soothes my soul, but at the end of the day, I'm so afraid to not be loved and to be alone.
I want to challenge you for, let's say, 3 months from tonight. Can you develop a song that you perform called "The Rock and Roll Suits My Soul"?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I'll do it. Can you pay me money? Can you commit?
Yeah, I can do that. I don't know if it'd be a lot, but I can pay you some. You're doing work for the show, sure.
Yeah, sweet, like $5.
I was going to do more than 5.
All right, let's do more than 5.
All right. Cathy, let's go to you. Same question. Any topics that you're looking forward to, hoping for, or maybe not looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm hoping that we talk a little bit about bikini season.
Whoa.
Why bikini season?
It's right around the corner, James. I want to know what everybody did here to prep.
All right. Well, I haven't done any prep. Dimitri, have you done any prep for bikini season? Probably got your sunglasses ready to look.
Well, I got them right here. But besides that, I've been working out. I've been doing some working out. I've been running. But more importantly, jet skis all lubed up, baby.
Yeah, you got your creepers peepers on.
Oh, I could see more than what you think I could see with these things.
Marlena, does bikini season mean anything to you?
I mean, until last week, I was rocking a one piece. I'm a tall person. I found a one piece bathing suit that
TP.
Real good one. And when I was
GTP.
Yeah, it's a GTP as you.
Good tall person.
Good tall. Yeah, I try. And but I actually lost my bathing suit at the Swift Current Travel Lodge. I went for a dip the morning before we left town, and I left my bathing suit hanging in the bathroom.
Dang.
So I guess I might have to get a new bikini for bikini season.
Yeah. Now you said you're more of a one piece. Cathy, you're excited for bikini season. Are you a bikini person?
Yeah, I'm an everything piece. I'll do anything. I'll wear anything into the water. I'll wear a one piece. I'll wear a scuba suit. I'll do a skinny dip once in a while.
What about a big t-shirt?
I'll wear a big t-shirt and pants.
Yeah, with some with some braids and then some sunburn.
I could see Cathy walking around in a real big tee. You wear big t-shirts at home, Cathy? Maybe just like some shorts underneath, and people are like, "Whoa, you're not wearing any pants." And then you do the classic flash.
Yeah.
Whoa, I thought you didn't wear any pants.
Yeah. Sometimes I wear dresses that look like t-shirts, and then I show people preemptively.
What do you mean you show them?
I show them that I'm wearing shorts under this dress that I know you think is a t-shirt.
Got it. Okay. Well, coming into the chat right now, courtesy of Jay Voorhees 88. I hate pants. So, Cathy, I'm glad. I'm glad you brought up this topic. I know for certain it's not on the list. So we're just getting ourselves a little bit ready to discuss things. Dimitri, anything that you're looking forward to or dreading potentially?
In all serious, James, I do want to talk about COVID. I think if we all mask up, we can finally get rid of this thing.
Well said.
Well said.
Yeah, well said.
Let's all work together. Come on.
There's more affirmation for disliking pants in the chat. So how do we feel about that? I hated pants for years. I love wearing the pants that I like now. I love wearing a pair of black chinos.
What makes them better than other pants?
Well, I like the material. They're stretchy. They've got give, and I think I look good in a pair of black pants.
How tight?
Uptight or
how tight?
I prefer a little bit tighter than not tight. I like form-fitting clothes. I'm a slight gentleman, and I'm not afraid to show it. Right.
If you have a little digestive issue and you had tight pants on, do you maybe wish you had different pants on?
Well, I'll tell you what I did tonight. As I was walking down the street, I unbuckled my belt and the top button
before you got into the building.
I zipped up my hoodie so it kind of dropped down above and over the exposed pant area.
Classic.
Do you think if you were in more trouble, you'd get a knife from the kitchen and just cut out the bum part?
Never.
Oh. Do you think did you let a little bit out?
No, I checked.
Did you?
Yeah, I looked at my underpants when I got home. Looked at the fanny.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, I stuck a couple fingers in to make sure. I was like, oh yeah, dry as a bone.
How long do you think it would take?
For what?
To get it all out. So long that you would turn around and use the back as a lean?
What are you talking about?
You're telling me you've never flipped around and leaned up against the back part?
What are you talking about? Flipped around?
He doesn't know. Let me explain something to you, rookie. If you know you're going to be there for a while, flip
on
around.
On the toilet, you mean?
Flip around and get a book and lean up on the back side.
Oh, you mean like when someone sits on a chair cool?
You got it.
Except, yeah, I feel like that wouldn't work well. Cathy, where are you going?
No, I'm still here. I just needed to lean forward because there's a thing. So if you're taking a shit, there's little stools you can buy because it's actually better.
If it's squatty
potty. Yeah. It's a podcast too.
Raise your hand if you have one.
I just lift my feet up.
Oh, yeah,
I maintain your legs in the air
as well.
Oh.
Now, Marlaena, is that difficult being a GTP?
Like shitting?
No, lifting your legs up and maintaining it. But I guess, yeah, for people who might not know, what's it like having to go number 2 as a tall... Marlaena, how tall are you for people that don't know?
I'm 6'1". So
you're 6'1". Yeah.
Yeah, relatively tall for a lady, Not too bad.
6'1" is tall across the board.
Yeah.
Tall for anybody.
Yeah.
We agree. I was being humble. I guess we all agree.
I think it's only fair that we all say how tall we are.
Yeah,
Dimitri?
come on. Out with it.
I think I'm 5'11".
Yeah, right.
Exactly. I don't
5'8". Talking.
Very
Dimitri's
small.
right. I'm 5'10".
No, you're not.
Now,
wait,
Marlaena, you are not the first person to say no. You are not that tall, James, because the reality is, I stand often slanted or leaning up against stuff. When I sit, I'm in a crooked, bent, vertical position. But when I stand up straight, people are often like, "Hey, you know what? Yeah, you aren't as short as I expected." I give
I'll
off
have
short.
to-
I give off short king energy.
You
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
really do. I'll get a good look at you next time I run into you. In
Yeah,
person.
take a good
Let's see.
Marlaena.
Get
You
my
take a good
measuring
one.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy.
But to, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, please. No, after you, Marlaena.
Just to answer your question of like shitting as a tall person, there's sometimes where the toilet is so somehow you go to a random bathroom, the toilet is so low, it feels like you are the squatty potty or something.
Yeah, it's almost like being in
Your
a
knees are by your ears.
in like a comically small car.
Yeah, I'm usually like I Will Ferrell Elf. I'm doing that a lot in lots of different
Understood.
bathrooms. Yeah. Anyways, that's all
Now,
I got.
Kathy, let's go to you. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6¾".
There you go.
Does that feel believable?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
What if my posture suggests? Because James, I was wondering if maybe your posture has something to do with the short.
My posture used to be so bad as a youngster that I've made leaps and bounds in correcting it.
Yeah. I was thinking about now when I see you walk, I think I've commented internally about your posture, but there was definitely a while where I would see you on stage where you'd be a little bit more hunched, and I think that contributes.
Yeah, that might be an either a choice or I revert to bad posture, James. I do want to say the chat is very lively right now. In regards to my pants, the real Andrew Mackay writes, they were beige chinos when he left the house, indicating that I crapped myself. Jay Voorhees 88 writes, this is my favorite episode. And then High Score Run, this is for you, Marlaena, in regards to me. Don't step on him.
I won't, I promise.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Now,
You're so welcome.
I think that we have done a great job in going around the horn with different topics. It is now time to put all of this practice into practice as we say hello to the wheel of topics.
Boom. It's on the
populated with a variety of discussion points. Are we ready to spin this wheel?
So ready.
I am ready. I want to spin it.
Let's Dimitri, you get the first spin. Let us know what we land on.
Hold on, let me spin this thing.
Yeah.
It's up here. Hold on.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Wow, I'm strong.
And we have landed on.
Oh boy. Yeah, very apropos we get started with this. Getting pantsed.
Getting pants.
Oh, no.
All right. Now, do we have any of us experience in getting pants? Now, I want to project something here. Cathy, you strike me as someone that has been pantsed.
I don't think I've been pantsed, but I think I've done some pantsing.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Villain.
Dimitri,
Yeah.
have you? I wanted to have some very personal topics here. Dimitri, have you ever been pantsed?
I've been pantsed before.
Okay.
And it was brutal.
Okay, we're gonna get to it. Marlaena, have you ever been pantsed?
I was almost pantsed, although it was weird. I was wearing I was 15 years old at Klondike Days in Edmonton, Alberta, where I'm from, and was wearing it was way too hot. I lost my friends like 3 times, and I was wearing a vintage prairie dress I had just got from my Auntie Cathy in Vancouver, and I wrapped it around my waist really tight, and then was wearing a tank top underneath because it was so hot. And then a random girl that I didn't know came up behind me and tried to tear my dress down, but then managed not to do it.
What makes it worse is that you use the word tear. That makes it sound less playful and more like a crime.
That was one of the worst days of my life.
Yeah. Having basically this other young woman tried to tear your clothes off of your body, because that's what a pantsing is. Pantsing, I believe, might be a relic of the past, because you could never pants. Maybe your buddies. I think guys could still get away with pantsing each other and it wouldn't be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the kids now, they know about what consent is. They know what unwanted nudity is like.
Yeah, unwanted clothing tearage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have been pantsed. We're gonna go around the horn. Cathy, let's start with you, because you're the only one here who is now openly admitted to having pantsed other people. So you were the attacker.
Villain.
I was the attacker. I was in 6th grade. There was a guy who was a champ. He was up at the front of the
Champ. What are you
classroom.
talking about, champ?
A champ.
He was a champ
Champ at what?
of
Wearing pants.
social status. He was a champ of social status.
Okay, so you want to take him down a notch?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a fun way, I think. I was at the front of the classroom. He was talking to everybody in the class, and he had this like beautiful, beautiful green pair of sweatpants. Oh, they weren't even tied. And it was so clean, James. Like it was so clean. Like it was like, and he just stood there and he didn't even pull them back up. It was like a magic trick. He was like, ha ha ha, ha, I just got pants.
Was he
So clean.
nude?
No, it wasn't nude. He was wearing boxers.
Now, we have received in the chat moments ago, again, Jay Voorhees, 88, 7th grade at school out on the field, was wearing jogging pants, didn't even care, just stood there in the nude. So this guy was standing in an open field with his penis and testicle sack hanging.
Sounds free.
Oh, you can't say that. You gotta consent
I
to say
use the
those
technical
words.
terms. Maybe not sack. Dimitri, let's go to you.
Oh man, I remember like it was yesterday.
Was it your dad? Did he do it to you?
No, he didn't. I mean, that's something he would do, right? He'd be like, "Grow up," and then do it
Right down at the pool, yeah?
Yeah, and then laugh and smoke a cigar. No, it was in high school. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in high school. We were in gym class and we were learning about weights. I was learning how to do weights, lift weights, handle the machinery in the gym, etc. And we were all in there. All the dudes were in there, and we were just working out. And it was a class, and my gym teacher was going around, and he saw because I was doing the bar like this.
Yeah.
And he saw that my
You're doing
technique was
curls.
bad. I was doing curls. And he comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, he was just giving me some tips and stuff." And then all of a sudden, somebody just comes up behind me, grabs me by my gym shorts, and
Not the teacher.
not the teacher. The teacher's in front of me, right in front of me. And this guy grabs me by my shorts and underwear and just rips it down while I'm holding the fucking barbell, and my full everything is out. And
Your testicle sack and your penis.
my testicle sack and my penis, and I'm standing there with this weight in my hand, and all I could do is look upwards and go, "Fuck!" and I look back, and all I see is my gym teacher. I swear to God, just go, "Oh."
Now, coming in from the chat from High Score Run, they write, "You got tag teamed."
Yeah, it was the teacher was in on it.
Yeah, teacher was in on it. Coming in from the chat, the real Andrew McKay writes, "We have a friend who never outgrew pantsing people. He pantsed my brother on a softball field 4 years ago, and we played in a co-ed league. I got pantsed backstage as I was putting together a wrestling match. Backstage at a show, me and my opponent are going back and forth exchanging ideas. Another performer comes. I was wearing kind of athletic shorts, penis and testicle sack out. I was probably like 18 or 19. Horrible.
It's not fun being on the other side of it, Cathy. I just want you to know that what you did was wrong. You should be jailed, institutionalized for what you've done.
Cathy, I want you to acknowledge what you did on the show now.
I acknowledge that I
Hold on,
caused
Cathy.
pain to someone.
Just a sec. All right, go ahead.
I acknowledge that I caused pain to somebody. But I think the real problem is that not enough people are owning up to being bullies. Nobody wants to talk about what they did. They just want to talk about the things that they did that was done to them. And I hope that this is a step in the right direction, that more people will come forward and openly apologize and talk about situations where they pantsed others.
Thanks, Cathy.
Cathy, I thought that was really brave of you.
Thank you.
But also coming in from the chat, High Score Run writes, "No shame, keep it up, Cathy."
Boo. I might have a beef of the night in a second.
I would love to see Cathy during a long form set come off the back line just like she did in that class to someone doing a scene full pantsing.
I would do it to Dale Bernier.
All right. Well,
Wow.
Marlaena, you don't have a story like ours, but I want to ask, have you ever pantsed? I've absolutely pantsed people as a youngster. Have you ever pantsed?
I don't think that I have. I always treated people's bodies with respect. It was always very, I also, yeah, I also too, I don't know, like it seemed to be like a trend for a while. It was kind of like, there was the classic like wetting a towel and like wrapping it and like whipping someone as hard as you could.
Yeah, the wet towel. Yeah,
I love that.
Oh, I have a trend that was at my school that I'm interested to hear if it was at all of your schools.
Sure, yeah.
Kissing.
We had a thing, yeah, kissing. We had a thing called the sleeve monster. And there would be people who would hide in lockers, and as you were walking down, mostly men, were walking down the halls, and the sleeve monster would jump out of the locker, tear the sleeve off the shirt, and then go back into the locker.
Wait, the sleeve off of someone's shirt?
Rip a sleeve off a shirt?
Yeah, they would come out and they would rip the sleeve off the shirt.
What the fuck are these faulty ass shirts that you guys were wearing?
Yeah, I don't know, but they would.
Newfoundland has been known for its shoddy clothing.
The idea of somebody running up to you and just ripping your shirt to fucking to shit is really funny.
Did the school do anything about it? Was it becoming like a problem? Was there like was the sleeve monster like Batman, or like was he like someone and no one knew the identity? Like what was?
Oh yeah, a vandal.
Everybody wanted to be a part of it. Like,
now, were you ever a sleeve monster?
No, it was mostly guys, because like it was mostly guys that were wearing like the t-shirts that had like like maybe like the shitty quality, or they had t-shirts that you could easily like rip the sleeve off of.
Newfoundland shirts.
Yeah, Newfoundland shirts, and that's what they would do to each other, and everybody thought it was funny.
I mean, I think it's really funny.
It's something I'm going to be doing in all comedy spaces.
Yeah, I think that we could do it at Montreal Improv.
Moving forward.
Yeah, ruining shirts.
Ruining shirts and tearing people's pants off.
Well, James has done something similar to somebody on stage.
Yeah, I did. I ripped off someone's breast pocket on stage in a show once.
Wow.
By accident.
Yeah.
By accident.
Super Bowl.
Let's move on to the next topic. Marlaena, how about this time around? Why don't you take lead here, and why don't you spin the wheel of topics for us as this night continues on Twitch?
Okay, like this. Like...
Other direction.
Yeah, other direction.
There you go. Give that a big, nice and strong. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
I love it.
You're
hell
strong.
Of a spin.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong.
You're strong.
We have landed on
best chips.
The best chips. Also, one quick technical note: the wheel did not appear.
Oh, that's true. It did not appear.
That's okay. That's okay. We've landed on best, because I want people to know that we're accountable to the wheel. We've landed on the best chips. Where do we? Hey, now we hear Windows noises. Where do we land on best chips? Cathy, let's start with you. The best chips.
Like eating chips.
Yeah, potato eating chips.
Otherwise, I would say poker chips.
Yeah, I mean poker chip. What about friend chip?
Those are good.
Friend chips.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What
was that?
What about Cathy, best eating chips?
Doritos. I can't imagine. I feel like it always comes down to Doritos or like Miss Vicky's, some kind of like kettle chips, because those are like primo. But
I bought a bag of Doritos Cool Ranch. We're gonna rapid fire this. Marlaena, let's go to you.
Oh my god. So right now, when I'm trying to be classy and cool and seem cool to other people, I'll do like a spicy Miss Vicky's like spicy dill pickle. But my true answer is Ruffles all dressed.
Yeah, I mean, Ruffle across the board, incredible chips. I've really been into the bacon sour cream. I want to go to you right now, Dimitri, because in our chat, our production assistant Devin deleted a message from what was this in the chat? Do I want to know?
Do you want me to show it to you? It's not worth it. That's not bad. It was somebody was really interested in our show and wanted to offer us a once in a lifetime promotion.
Oh, so it was spam. It was spam.
It was spam.
Understood.
Wait, what's the promotion?
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Is it chips?
I wish there was a flavor of spam chip.
Oh, like a can of spam chip.
Mmm.
Let's keep it going. We're each gonna chip one in. We're gonna go around. No pun intended. Dimitri, best chips. Go.
I'll be honest with you. I'll name a chip that I like, but I don't enjoy chips. I don't like. If somebody was like chips or anything else, I've got a 95 hit rate that I'm probably gonna choose the something else.
Well, let's hear the chip now.
My favorite chip, sure. It's like maybe sour cream.
Sour cream what? Sour cream and onion?
Yeah, sure.
This guy doesn't know chips.
I don't like
Disqualified
chips.
from the round table. Cathy, let's go to you. Name another great chip. The best.
Props on the all dress though. The other chips would be Lay's original, but with onion dip.
I'm gonna say no to Lay's. I think they're too brittle and greasy. But I respect your opinion on that. I would say if we're talking about Lay's, their imitation Pringles are fantastic. Lay's stacks are awesome.
You're not gentle enough.
Well, I like it. I like a chip that fights back. Marlaena, best chips.
Talk about a chip that fights back. The kettle chips.
Yeah.
Honey Dijon. Dijon kettle chips.
Yeah, the toughest bag in the game.
The toughest bag.
I can wear that bag as bulletproof armor. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, Cathy, you'd have a hard time ripping this bag open. I know you're ripping sleeves and ripping pants.
Use this bag for clothes.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this one out there right now. The Miss Vicky's lime and black pepper. Cathy, best chips
You're
go.
sick.
Oh God, what about goldfish?
Not a chip.
Not a
Marlaena,
chip.
best chips go.
Just like tortilla chips.
Oh,
like
a tortilla chip. Look, I'll take it with the
Nice and
queso. I'll
salty.
take it with the salsa.
hint of lime. Hint of lime too.
Oh, yeah. You dip it into some guac. Unbelievable. Cathy, best chips go.
Ketchup.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
yes,
ketchup. Yeah, ketchup chip is one of the best
Yeah,
chips.
they're good. They're
You
really
said
good.
it, Cathy, not me.
Yeah.
Oh, they're whack.
No, they're so good.
Cathy, we all agree. Marlaena, best chip go.
Ketchup again.
Yeah. Okay. Marlaena, you get 1,000,000 points for that. Coming in from the chat, here are a couple absolute all-stars. Sun chips. The Harvest Cheddar. Unbelievable. Fritos. I was talking about Fritos. Fritos, I'm telling you, go back and revisit the Frito. So crunchy, so flavorful. Cathy, best chip. Go. Big love Fritos.
Sun chips. Let's go hang out in the park. Let's go hang out in the park and have some sun chips together.
Are you inviting me to do this, or are you saying this to everyone?
Oh, you didn't say sun chip. Whoever said sun chip.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. Beyond right after Doritos, for sure.
All right. Dimitri, you want to throw any more in? You've been reinstated after adding ketchup chips.
What if like a little chip with guacamole?
That's not no.
What a nice accoutrement with like a nice sour cream and
you got to say the chip. We're not
green
talking
onion.
sauces right
Ooh,
now.
what about
Dimitri, you're banned.
an extra loaded with lots of meat?
Marlaena, best chip, go.
Bringing it back to Lay's. Sorry, James. Lay's,
Okay.
like pepper, salt and pepper chips, salt and black pepper.
Salt and pepper. That is an interesting addition. Cathy, best chips, go.
Oh, somebody said, is it Takis or Takis? Those are good.
Takis.
They're pronounced Takis, but from this day forward,
That's my
they are
cousin,
Takis.
man.
Yeah, Takis, the delicious.
Haggis,
snack.
that beautiful Greek man that I love.
Or some really hot Greek guy named Takis Blue.
Takis Blue. What did you
Dimitri,
say,
we'll
Marlaena?
reinstate you if you play this character named Takis Blue in 3, 2, 1. Hit on Cathy.
Hey, Cathy, I heard your favorite chips are sun chips. Well, you want to know where else you can sun chips? In Greece.
That man has a learning disability. Let us move on to the next topic. Cathy, I'm going to put you in charge of spinning the wheel this time around.
Nice and strong. One,
Here we go.
two,
Now, do we have the wheel on screen?
Oh yeah, it's there.
Here we go, Cathy. Whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Yeah, it's there. It's right there. Nice and strong. Whoa! Too fast, Cathy. You're gonna break this thing.
Here we go, and we have landed on.
Oh, good bad coffee.
All right, now I was considering this today. What we're looking for here is not good cups of coffee. We're looking for the best of the worst. When you think, yeah, I would never pick this, but sometimes it hits the spot.
Yeah.
Bad coffee that's good. I'm going to throw one into the mix right now. Hospital coffee. When you're there pretty late at night, the sound of the coffee hitting the cup when it's about midnight, something pretty nice about it.
Yeah, I bet you're at the hospital at midnight.
Well, I'm going to have to be tonight because I'm going to destroy my toilet and have to go there for medical help.
I think you're eating too many chips, brother. But yeah, I think hospital coffee is a good one for sure. I'll be honest with you. When you're on a long flight and somebody comes around and says, "Would you like a cup of coffee, sir?" She can fucking piss in a cup and food color it black, and I'll be like,
"What's wrong with you?
What?
What is wrong with you? What are you talking about?"
I'm just saying that what comes out of the coffee that they got there is delicious.
There saying she can effing pee in a cup.
What?
And put black food coloring.
I'm saying that you would take anything at that point being on the flight for that long, and what comes is something delicious.
Now, Marlaena, you were shaking your head. You say no to airline coffee?
I don't like coffee on a flight because I'm also,
Hold on a minute. Is this your beef of the night?
It's a simple yes or no.
Is this your beef?
Are you taking umbrage with what Dimitri's saying? Is this your beef?
Well, I don't know. He's allowed to. I don't know what.
It's a yes or no question,
It
Marlaena.
is? It is your beef of the night?
Yeah.
Is it a beef of the night?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Money talk.
Here we go, baby.
Money, money, money,
Okay, so that is your beef of the night where you essentially take offense to someone's answer.
Yes, great offense.
Let's hear it.
I think I don't want coffee on an airplane.
How come?
Because I don't want a hot drink on an airplane at all.
How come?
Do you
Because
like
you need what?
you hate
what?
you hate the way the sun is warm? You hate the way water
I
is
actually
delicious?
do.
You hate you hate
I agree with Marlaena. I also dislike how the sun is warm. I do.
Yeah, I really
do
don't
agree
like
with
that. And I really don't drink a lot of water. I'm working on it. So I guess maybe this is just a biological problem.
I cut you off.
Thank
Please
you, brother.
continue with
Thank
your
you.
beef.
Yes, thank you, Dimitri. When I'm on a flight, I want ginger ale. I need something, and if I need like that extra little something, if I need black stewardess piss, then I want Coca-Cola. I want like a cold, refreshing, bubbly drink. I don't want a hot drink. And then also, if there's someone beside you who's like, "Yes, coffee, please," and the stewardess is like, "Yes, let me get that for you," and it's like going over your lap, and they're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," with the hot drink. I don't know.
You live.
All right, hey, look,
you're terrified.
That's why I asked. I wanted to know why. Cathy, let's go to you. You're a coffee consumer. What are some of the good, bad coffees?
Instant coffee.
Yeah, come on.
That's a great choice. Now, I've got a jar of Maxwell House. At first, I was like, this isn't so bad. Now it's at the point that it's so bad, I don't think I can drink it. But I think instant coffee, exactly. I think instant coffee is a great pick.
I worked in the UK for a couple of years, and they're all about the tea. So I would, if somebody was going to go get you coffee, well, not a coffee, they would go get you like orange pico tea or whatever equivalent. And if you wanted coffee, they accommodated you by having.
It's like a goddamn third world country over there, huh?
So I got really used to it for about 2 years.
Now, I'll throw this one. It's of the ilk of the plane. I like a Via Rail train coffee.
What's the difference?
I never said that I didn't like airline coffee. Marlaena did.
Oh, you're right.
I also didn't get to say what kind of good, bad coffee that I like.
Marlaena, you're right. Take it away.
It's diner coffee. That's the best kind of bad coffee.
Here's the question. Is diner coffee bad?
Yeah.
We've all contracted our body. Let's take Dimitri, would you say diner coffee is bad?
Sometimes. That's the bad answer is sometimes it's bad.
Every coffee is bad sometimes.
That's true. Yeah, I can go to a really great
But
place and somebody behind the counter.
I'm saying that it's good. Bad.
But here's the thing. Maybe this is my beef of the night. We don't know yet. Kathy, would you say diner coffee is bad?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Wow.
The fuck?
Yeah,
I would also
is
say
this?
I would also say it's not bad.
I agree with that. Actually, I
But
changed my
but
answer.
hold on, Marlaena. We're not saying you're wrong in thinking that.
I am.
You have higher standards. Maybe
What the hell?
maybe this speaks to the wonderfulness of the places you dine.
You got to
It's
drink
true.
more stewardess piss.
Yeah.
Now,
I do.
what about gas station coffee on a road trip?
Oh.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know. I've never had that before.
Really?
A gas station coffee?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I've always been like
I
Tim
will
Hortons.
say,
I want to go to Marlaena as someone who's been on the road.
yeah. When I was a youngin, I really and even here's what's crazy is that when I was not on the road, I preferred gas station like corner store coffee. I preferred it, and also because I think you could get the like. I mean, I was a I was a sicko back in the day, and I loved the like hazelnut creamer you could get
Oh yeah.
at the like the Max as they called it in
Yeah.
Alberta,
Otherwise
not
known to
the
Quebecers as
couche-tard.
couche-tard. Yeah, and you can.
Yeah, it's quite a shock when you come here and it's called couche-tard. I'm not gonna
Well, it's very
lie.
much
No
in the way that
disrespect to
that
French language.
Pharmaprix to everyone else is a shoppers.
Shopper.
It's not shoppers. It's shoppers. They say it like it's SCHAPPERS. They don't say shoppers. They say shoppers.
Shappers. What do they call? What do they
Shoppers.
call the toilet? The crapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The throne. Do we have? And I will say this: I get cravings for bad gas station coffee or Depiner coffee. Oftentimes, on my way to Variations Mile End, I will go to Marché Laurier and get their just awful coffee. Sometimes it's so bad I can't finish it, but it doesn't stop me.
I wonder why it keeps giving you diarrhea.
It might be. Now, I'll throw this one in here. This will be my last choice. Break room coffee at work.
Yeah. Well, how many of us have worked in an office here? Right here. Yeah.
Never.
Aw, Marlaena, brag much?
Yeah, that's a brag. I've definitely only worked at non-office jobs that don't pay me very much money.
You're
Hey,
not
look,
missing anything.
I worked in office jobs that didn't pay me much money either, to the point that I had to fill up on break room coffee.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's free, and that's what makes it amazing.
But it also tastes like turpentine.
It does taste like I'm getting ill. It tastes like I'm racking up a medical bill.
You
Do
think
we
that's
have
that's the boss trying to poison you slowly so you stick around?
That's sick leave, so I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they have it twisted.
This conversation got real blue collar all of a sudden.
It's the Berta coming out.
Let's go to the next topic on the wheel. Dimitri, I'll have you spin this one again. We've barely cracked
Yeah, we're really
half of
we
this
gotta,
wheel.
we gotta really.
Yeah, I messed this up by entertaining the bikini talk off the top.
That's true. You did. That's your mistake. All right, it's gonna
Here we
go
go.
real strong here. Whoa.
We've got 6 topics on the wheel, and there's about 10 minutes left in the show.
We're not gonna get through all of them, or maybe
No,
we are.
maybe 2.
Ooh,
Maybe 2.
Bad habits.
All right, we might be able to get through this one here. Marlaena, let's start with you. You got any bad habits?
Oh yeah, lots of bad habits.
Let's hear about some of them.
I'm a nail like ripper. I'm not a like yeah. That was
What do you
bad.
mean? What do you mean by a ripper?
Like, and so like people will bite their nails. When I'm stressed out, will like take them and rip them off of myself.
Now there's probably moments where you pull too much and you're like, why did I do that?
Yes, every day,
Yeah.
every single time. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one.
This surprises me because one thing I've remarked about you is you have quite clean hands.
Really?
You
Oh
noticed that?
wow. I can't. I feel like I have really gross hands all the time. Like I feel like they're covered in like chocolate.
Hold on, I'm writing this down. We're doing
I'm like-
grossest hands in at-home history.
Oh.
Great. Okay. Cathy, let's go to you. Bad habits.
Oh, we were talking about chips. It's going to the dep late at night.
Oh, come
Oh,
on. That's
yeah.
not a bad habit. Poor Marlena's over here bearing her soul, talking about ripping her nails off. You're saying, oh, I'm going to buy potato chips? Come on, dig deep, Fagan.
Okay, digging deep.
Is it something like you fart in a bag and sniff it?
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think. I think that sometimes I get excited about a topic and I interrupt. I definitely interrupt.
I gotta tell you, these bad habits ain't so bad.
Yeah, they're charming. You're liking HBO's Girls.
I'm
It's
using
like,
my beef of the night
Whoa!
right now. Kathy's bad habits aren't even bad. They're just like fun and quirky. Beef of the night, lock
Here
it
comes
in.
the money.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
All right.
Well, we can ask the chat. My partner should be listening, so he'll tell you what my dad.
Only listening and not watching.
Yeah, only listening.
All right. So if you're out there, Kathy's special person, let us know what some of Kathy's true bad habits are. Dimitri, let's go to you. Bad habits.
I got a bad habit of being a real son of a bitch. No, I don't. I think I got like my dad's bad habit of like.
This is garbage. You have no bad habits. This is
yeah, I can list so many.
Go ahead,
Like,
Marlena. Well,
No,
yeah.
you know what? I'm jumping in with Marlena on this one. This is a bad habit I have. I kind of like chew the inner lining of my gums when I'm thinking.
But that's not that
Ooh,
bad,
wow.
is it?
Yeah, it is because it tears up
Yeah,
your gums.
shreds your mouth open.
Yeah, like and if there's like a hanging piece of, I have to get it. I have to get it, or it drives me loco.
Four Loco. Yeah, I don't know if I have like.
It drives me for loco.
I don't know if I have like really bad habits.
It's not true. Coming into the chat right now, courtesy of Dave Kaufman. Apparently, your bad habit is blocking. You're a blocker.
I block on. Do I block on stage?
Apparently, Kathy's bad
Yeah.
habit, according to Dave, blocking.
Also,
Yeah. Is that
also
true?
blocking.
Is that true?
It's true.
Courtesy of MG Zozie, James and Marlena should get a room. Why are they always on the same page?
It's true. Listen, guys, we have bad habits. I'm just trying to like. I chew my nails. I do that all the time.
Hey, there we
That's a
go.
bad
Then we're
habit.
getting somewhere.
Yeah,
Chew my
come
little
on, Cathy.
fingernails.
Come on, Kathy.
Sometimes
I'm-
I'll pluck my hairs.
That's a bad habit.
You
Yeah,
pluck your
Or
hairs.
is everyone here like relatively clean as well? Like, does everyone have good hygienic
Yes.
habits?
Ask
Yep.
James.
Yes, I have good, I have good habits, but guess what? I pick my nose. Bad habit.
Yeah, happens.
You ever
Happens
eat
to
them?
the best of us.
Like everybody does, though.
Bad habit.
I'm a deep miner. I'm looking for a heart of gold. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in there scraping the bottom of my brain sometimes.
Oh,
I'm not, I'm laughing at something from the chat. I'm not gonna repeat it.
Why not?
Marlena, do you have any other bad habits?
Yeah, I have really like a lot. Like I leave my clothes on the floor. I'm really bad at like texting people back. And emailing people back. I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
Whenever I have a shower, I manage to get the entire like bathroom floor just like soaking wet with water.
Oh.
I'm really bad at like remembering to floss, and in general just like teeth brushing is like that's not great. And then I also will like I lose my headphones all the time, where like Monty has to like help me find my headphones in the morning before I
Marlena,
go to work.
hold on. You don't brush your teeth?
I do, but not well. And I really don't like flossing very much. Although Monty
Here comes
is
the
like,
money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes
Sorry, I was getting that one ready for anybody because I thought I could see somebody who might have a beef with that.
Now, I'll confess something here. I'm on the same page with Marlena here. I've only been flossing for a year. Up to that point, I've never flossed.
and I floss like sporadically. If I'm ever like, should get
It's
probably
hard.
get that shit.
It's hard
Cathy,
flossing.
you floss, right?
I floss.
And I'm not talking about the
sporadically.
dance move.
I floss sporadically, and I just saw my partner send the chat WTF at Marlaena saying that she floss sporadically, and I.
Wait, hold on, Marlaena. Hold on. Marlaena, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Now go ahead.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see someone other than me being able to stand up and do the floss. Now, Cathy, I'll say this. I've remarked that you've got quite nice teeth.
I went to the dentist for the first time in 10 years. Maybe a few months ago, and they were like, "Oh my god, perfect teeth, bye-bye." Like, it was like, no.
Oh God.
This is so
God.
impressive.
Fuck you.
I went last year to the dentist for the first time since 2005. And my dentist was like, I can't believe the condition your teeth are in. But Cathy, your teeth are much nicer than mine.
My dentist took a look at my mouth and said, I can't believe it's not butter.
Let's spin the wheel again as we're winding down. This might be our final topic. We'll see what happens. There's still a number of Dave right now is on fire in our chat.
All right, who wants to spin this son of a bitch?
Marlaena, let's spin the wheel.
All right, here we go. Big spin.
Does Dave have beef? I feel like Dave's throwing beef.
I saw Dave drink a 6-month-old beer earlier tonight, so I think I know why he's in the state that he's in.
Oh yeah, great.
What have we landed on?
Great smells.
Great smells. Now, this I think is a lot like chips. I think we can go around the horn here. I'm going to start us off. Lilacs. Great smell. Cathy, great smell.
Yeah. Oh, great. What is a great smell? Sometimes I don't hate the smell of farmland.
All right.
Man.
Anyways, Dimitri, let's go to you. Great smells.
Your own fart.
No.
Come on. And it's not a pretend answer. Sometimes you do one and you're like, holy cannoli. What?
What happened here? I started with lilacs. You're going farmlands and your own flatulence. Marlaena, let's go to you. Great smells.
The perfume Rush by Gucci.
This was a paid sponsorship. Let's go here. Cathy, great smells.
Cotton.
Cotton. All right. Dimitri, great smells.
Cinnamon.
Marlaena, great smells.
Kathy, are you a Mennonite or something? Like cotton farmland? Great smell. Like a lovely, like a big stew with lots of spices.
Absolutely great answer. I'm going to put Christmas tree out there.
Oh yeah.
Kathy, back to you.
Good.
Great smells.
Baking bread.
Great smell. Over here, Dimitri, great smell.
I was going to say grandma's house.
Yeah, no, I would say that is a smell. Marlaena, back to you. Great smells.
Mowed grass.
I was just about to say that one. I had a backup one. Freshly washed linens or bed sheets. Cathy, great smells.
Piss.
Coming in from the chat, we've also got Skunk, and Dave asks, do people like the smell of gas? Gas is a pretty nice smell.
Like gasoline?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Annabelle Agnew writes, coffee in the morning. That's another great smell. Let's go around the horn one last time. Dimitri, great smells.
Oh, when you open up a new board game.
Ugh. Marlaena, great smells.
When you cut into a piece of ginger, the smell of fresh ginger.
All right, let's spin that wheel. Again, Cathy, I believe the floor is yours. Let's see if this maybe proves to be our final topic.
Come on, Cathy! Woo!
Get that wheel on the screen. Here we go. And
we've
big landed
spin.
on
Horny emojis.
This was a late addition to the wheel.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Now, first and foremost, let's define what we believe to be some of the horniest emojis.
Oh, it's easy. You got peach.
Yeah.
Peach.
And the little devil.
Now, there's 2 little devils. Which one are you referring to? 3, if you want to be technical.
The smiling one.
It's the one with the smile. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do they
Cathy,
symbolize, though? What do they symbolize? Because I know.
All right. Well, let's go to you, Dimitri. The peach.
It's a ripe ass.
Marlaena, what do you think the sneaky devil represents?
It represents, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh boy!
That's whatever. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, Cathy, I want you to name one and I want you to say what it represents.
The little wet symbol, like it's got.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, what does that represent, Cathy?
It's like a pussy sploosh.
Oh, I thought it was cum.
I thought it was.
But then also
wet.
no, but that was like more like I'm wet. That makes
I
sense.
thought it was like,
An
oh,
ocean?
I'm sweating here. I'm sweating like
I
I'm
thought
walking down the street trying to find a toilet.
I thought it's bring an
Like,
umbrella. It's wet outside.
Yeah. Dimitri's on the right track. It's more like all these fluid. Like, oh no.
Right.
It's like it's fluid. It's all kinds of fluids.
Dave in the chat writes, what about the finger pointing plus the OK symbol? So yes.
Yeah.
And what does that represent, Dave? Why don't you let us know what that represents? And apparently, according to Annabelle in the chat, no, Cathy is right. So we know that Annabelle enjoys that emoji. What are some of the other horniest emojis coming in from the chat? Cucumber.
Eggplant. Come on.
The little like the sweaty guy who's like, and he's got like he's like red and has like sweat.
Oh my God, you're being too sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, like when you get a nude photo, what do you respond to it?
Yep, the tongue.
Yeah, coming in from the chat, we've got send in some of your favorite combinations in the chat. I would like to ask the chat right now, send in some of your horniest emojis. The water spray and tongue, courtesy of High Score, that's very evocative.
Well, because that to me, that makes you just think of like, and then you're like, oh, yeah, like spit going off of your, yeah.
It might be here. Jay Voorhees gives us the eggplant and the peach. Dimitri, I'd like for you to recite what Dave has represented by way of his emoji combination.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, how far up is that? Did I miss
it? No, it's the most recent Dave comment. The finger poke plus the OK symbol.
Well, that's penetration.
So but what did Dave write?
It represents a pecker and a snatch.
All right. Any other maybe lesser known horny emojis? Because look, we all know the peach and the eggplant.
This is a real throwback. So all the throwback people in the crowd right now is really gonna get this. Bracket, period, bracket, period, bracket.
Yeah, Cathy just did that.
Oh,
in the
wait
chat.
a second. Yeah, but hers has there's 3 nipples in total.
Yeah,
there.
Cathy's got a third nipple in this. This is very interesting, right? Annabelle Agnew in the chat writes this one, and I saw that. I only noticed this one recently, and I thought, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I say I saw it because it was in the doc. The lip biting emoji. Have we noted that's a?
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I might be one of the new breed of horny emoji. Isn't it interesting that these phones produce emojis specifically for eroticism? It's kind of incredible.
For porno.
Yeah, it's really helpful.
I'm looking at it right now.
The camel means humping. The camel means humping.
The camel is not sexy.
It is. It means humping.
I think a better option would be the bed that's got the person in it. That exists.
James, I'm so sorry. I've been sending you that one for a while.
Yeah, now I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we ever received a horny emoji that shocked us?
What do you think that one means?
Well, obviously it means scissoring, Cathy.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that, Cathy?
Now, James, I'm wondering what you think it means.
What is that?
Well, in the world of eroticism, probably means when people intertwine their legs and rub their genitals against each other.
Probably.
Any other horny emojis? Marlaena, you picked a great night to come back.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, how about just the I like to do like the eyeball, like woman's lips eyeball, and like
that one's disturbing.
Like you're like, wow, I love it.
Is that what that one says? As opposed to the devil that's I'm gonna get you.
I got
eyeball,
one.
lip, eyeball is wow.
What about the nerd with the glasses and the 2 teeth, which symbolizes
incel?
Yeah, it represents. Wait till you wait. I might be innocent on the outside, but then wait till you get to know me. I'm a real crazy son of a.
Yeah,
son of a gun.
I'm a nerd on the streets, but a freak in the sheets
Yeah, who likes the smell of board games
and farts.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
think we've done all the damage that we're going to do tonight, as we are now at 10 past the 10 o'clock
No,
hour.
they want one more.
No, we
They
got to end it
want
on
one
horn.
more.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
In the
Let's spin the
chat,
wheel.
in the chat right now, if you want one more,
Just
let
spin
us
it. I've already
know.
given clearance. We're going overtime.
All right, here we go. Last one.
I
to
just
speed
look. I
round.
wanted to call it because I thought that was a funny way to end the show.
All right.
Dave is calling for the show to end.
Let's end it. Let's end it. Oh, somebody spun the wheel by accident. Whoa, boy. Name change.
So this is a good, quick one to end on. If we had to change our first names, what would you select? Now, before we do this, I want to see if we can project new names onto people. We're going to look all at each other and think, oh, yeah, I could see this person being a this or a that. Why don't we start with Dimitri? What do we see Dimitri? What would we change Dimitri's first name to? I'm going to throw one into the mix. I thought about this one early. I thought, looking at Dimitri's face in my brain, I think he could be a Danny.
Oh, that's really good, especially since he's such a little like prankster, like a trickster.
What was that,
Yeah.
Marlaena?
I'm sorry, I ate too many grapes.
Coming in from the chat, Dave, who's now like basically remotely on the show, changes Dimitri's name to Jared from Subway. Cathy, what would you change Dimitri's name to?
He might be a Melvin.
Oh my God.
Brutal.
I wish I had not used my beef of the night.
You still could, because somebody has not used theirs tonight.
I don't think I've used my beef.
You should use it on yourself after that answer.
I'll use my beef
Here
on
comes
myself.
the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Melvin.
All right. Marlaena, what do you think? Dimitri's new name?
Mike.
Oh,
Yeah. I think he could be a Mike, yeah.
Like my grandfather's before, for my ancient name. That's an ancient Greek name.
Mike.
Lord of the Flat Top Grill.
Yeah, Mike. I love it. Let's go to Cathy now. What do we... this is a hard one because I've got one, but I'm going to wait. Marlaena, what do you think? What type of new name energy does Cathy put out there?
I'd say something, very, very sweet, like Anna, like a,
Great
Annie
answer.
or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet and feminine.
Now, what do you think, Dimitri, for Cathy?
Yeah, I think Melvin. No, I think Cathy gives off major Stephanie vibes.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I thought about this one too, and this is what I landed on. Erin. E-R-I-N.
Oh, that's good too. With an E though. Yeah.
I have developed a skill for renaming people.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a talent.
Let's go to Marlaena now. Now,
I'm very curious.
It's interesting because I don't know why I associate this. For some reason, this strikes me as a tall person named Kimberly.
Okay. All right. Like timber, but it's like
No, I don't know why, but I was thinking like
tree?
Marlaena, Kimberly. Because
Yeah,
then they can also
Hey.
call you Kim. Yeah.
yeah, I
Kim.
think Kim vibes for sure.
Like, wow, that's Kim is a cool name.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kim. Play that.
What do you think, Cathy, now that Kimberly's been taken?
So I think a lot of it's so hard because I feel like my answer is based on some of the characters I watch you play, but for some reason just like Susan.
All right. Ouch.
And,
Wow, I didn't like that.
What do you think for Marlaena?
Something about you is very West Coast. So I'm gonna give you a West Coast name, like
All right. Let's hear it.
like Bryn, or like Sunfire, or like Tesh.
I thought Bryn was interesting.
Oh, Bryn is good. I honestly always thought it was so cool when there's cool West Coast chicks, we could call them, like have like, oh yeah, my name is like Stevie, or my name is like Frank,
Oh,
like,
Stevie.
My name is Mike.
Girl Mike.
I want to
Girl
go to our
Mike is
chat
cool
right
as
now. There's
hell.
been a couple good choices here. For Dimitri, Annabelle writes Alistair or Kyle.
Kyle is the one.
Cathy,
Yeah.
Cathy, for you got Amanda and Greta. Marlaena, you got Kelly, Alana, and Charlotte. But you've also just received Eleanor. I could see that.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna wrap things up over here. What do you replace James with? Because I think it's unreplaceable.
Jesse.
Adolf.
Yeah, I just in the chat I got Bob and Jacques. Yeah, so we've got Jesse and Adolf. Tough choices. Cathy, what do you think?
You could be a Dave.
I've also said that I could be a Dave. Yeah. Coming in from the chat from regular Dave, he's giving me Carl's Jr.
Oh, that's nice.
Now,
Check your dad's name.
If we had to pick our own new name, what would we select? Tori, come on.
I've also been told I have Elizabeth vibes.
I could see that. I'd call you Lizzie.
I can go with Elizabeth.
Okay, so you're selecting Elizabeth. Dimitri, what about you?
I'd take something strong like Logan.
Ugh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, God. Let's go to you, Marlaena. What do you select for yourself?
I've talked about this a lot with one of my friends. The name Vivian, I feel like is it so, and then you get, for short, people could call you Vi. You know,
Not
that's pretty
Viv?
cool.
Yeah.
Or Viv, multiple.
Vivian's a pretty quintessential mind reader name.
Yeah, well, that's why it suits me.
Like she reads cards and she's
Coming in from the chat, courtesy of Jay Voorhees 88, Aunt Viv
And
from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I got the cards right here, baby.
Knew it.
Well, we
Reach
are
any
going to do a
time.
tarot night here. I think if I were to change my name, maybe I'd go with Charlie.
Then you'd really be the short king.
Like
probably change your name to Charlie. You'd probably shrink.
Like what American soldiers called the enemy.
Well, on that note, that has been the Wheel of Topics 2023. Dare I say one of the best episodes of the year so far. Cathy, final thoughts as you get ready for a night of clubbing.
I don't feel like a Stephanie.
Ooh, I've offended you. All right.
Marlaena, final thoughts.
It was a pleasure to be here with you all. You're all so kind and lovely, and I just wish the best for everyone here.
That's very sweet of you. Dimitri, final thoughts?
I think you have a food allergy, and I think you should probably go get it checked out. I think you have you're eating too many something bad, James, and I care about you. Everybody in the chat does.
Don't forget to make sure it's dry. Don't
That
forget
is,
to make sure it's dry.
Yeah, that is affirmative. I've definitely eaten things that are not good. In fact, they are bad. Folks, that's our show. Keep your eyes peeled. We might be doing something else this week. For Cathy, Fagan, Dimitri, Kyres, and Marlaena Moore, I am James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and be well.